You know, society, the world, and people have the uncanny ability to shape and form who we are as people. But is this true to you? Is it fair? Only if you accept it. Maybe it is. But my first answer would be no, because you should know who you are and what you want out of life. No one should ever decide that, either directly or indirectly influencing you. So, how can you become the best you that you can possibly be, the best version of yourself? How can you truly realize happiness and fulfillment or self fulfillment in this world? You begin by starting with you. If you are not satisfied or happy with your achievements in life, if you're not happy and satisfied with who you are and what you are, then change it. I know this is an old cliche, a definition of insanity is doing the same things that you've always done and expecting a different result. You've heard that before? If you haven't, now you have. So, how do you change the results in your life? How you can't change it is by continuing to do the same things that you've always done. You must be courageous and bold and step outside of your old self and change what your old habits are. Notice that I said old habits because your habits were present before you heard me speak to you now. Now, once you decide to change, when you really decide, then they're behind you. They're old. You have a new mindset, a new perspective, a new outlook. All it takes is making a decision to better yourself, to be a better you. So, you can do this physical thing for me and for yourself more so. Take off all of your clothes. You can keep your underclothes on if you like and stand in the mirror and look at yourself. Your success and your failure begins with you. The things that you don't achieve in life, for the most part, the vast majority of things are controlled by you, and the things that you don't achieve in life is the result of you. And the things that you do achieve are as a result of you. You've heard of one of the laws of nature, natural law, cause and effect. If you apply yourself, then you're going to get those results from that application. Be it good or bad, it's your choice. It's called paradigm change, changing your paradigm. One of my mentors, Bob Proctor, one of my many mentors, he expresses this all of the time. Changing your paradigm, the way you think, the way you have always been. That present model of yourself must change if you want any meaningful change in your life. It may require that you, if you're overweight, lose weight. You may be underweight and you may have to gain some weight. You can do that. That's realistic. Some people say, I'm thin, I can never gain weight. Yes, you can if you really want to. You can do anything that you really want to do in life if you apply yourself. You're not making enough money or income on your job, get another job. Start your own business. Oh, I know. You are afraid to do that because you're afraid of failure. Maybe scrutiny from your friends, so-called friends in your family, telling you, hey, you can't do that. You'll never make it. Why should they determine your success and or your failure? It belongs to you. It's in your hand. It's in your power. Do that yourself. So you can never be the best version of you until you start with you. No one can determine your future but you. You can blame it on someone else why you haven't succeeded, but you have to take the first step, and it's in your power to do so. So the most important person in your life is and always will be you, because you can never help anybody in your life, that's family, friends, or anyone else, until you take care of you first. Remember these words of wisdom, okay? I'm sharing that with you today. So if you want to be happy, understand this. It doesn't mean that you're going to be free of suffering. It doesn't mean that you won't experience pain. Understand that these things that we all go through as human beings from day to day is to make us better. If everything went your way, you truly wouldn't know what experience is in life. You can't help anybody if you haven't gone through something yourself. How are you going to teach your children about the world if you haven't had your head bumped against the wall sometimes? If everything is going good, because they're definitely going to go through some hard times in this world that we're living in today. So accept and embrace those trials that you go through. Take a deep breath. Thank God that you're still here and that you made it. You'll be okay. But you must understand, you must comprehend that this is part of the process of life. Good times and bad times, not just good times. So in my conclusion, I just want you to think on these things. Life is not promised to any of us. None of us are guaranteed that we're going to see tomorrow. But while you have today, make the best of today. Why? Because it belongs to you. This is Teacher. I'll see you in the next video. Like, comment, and share this video if you find it beneficial. And if you have anything that you would like me to address or talk about, put it in the comment section below as always. And as I always say, Yahweh loves you and I love you. So long.